Hey Buttholes, this is kind of a time-sensitive issue, so I kind of woke up and I'm going to just go right into this Frozen trailer and break down some of the points for you. The opening scene, just with the first little bit of it, it's already really strong because it opens with an epic wave. It's a main character in an unfamiliar setting that's kind of one-upping the last movie, and she just runs into a giant wave and gets engulfed in the wave. It captures your attention and it hooks you in really fast. Element of mystery. What is that horse? We don't know. That's another tactic. I mean, it's part of the story. It's telling something, and it's something that we don't know yet. So it's another thing that further keeps you involved in the storyline.
Elsa, the past is not what it seems. You must find the truth. Go north, across the enchanted lands, and into the unknown.
It's a quest fantasy, so they're going to go on an adventure. They're going on an adventure, and they have the troll, who's a familiar character from the last movie, obviously in it. But him narrating the trailer is making you feel attached to it, and I guess that's it.
But be careful. We have always feared Elsa's powers were too much for this world. Now we must hope. They are enough.
I won't let anything happen to her.
Strong ending with the fear element with the giants. People like to feel scared of all ages. It's a fun, exciting thing when it's a movie because you're safe, but it's still scary. So ending with that is another mystery thing, but also adds an element of her having a problem that she needs to solve, and she's in danger, and can she do it or not? And also Anna is coming after her to protect her, as she normally tries to do. It opens with a strong hook. In this scene, an epic new thing is happening to a character, in this case that the viewer is already attached to. It conveyed that she's going on a journey. There's an element of mystery with the ice horse. There's an element of fear with the mystery giants. Even the way the troll is narrating with a magical tone in his voice. So the CGI, this probably took around 9 months to make. Just guessing, because there are so many artists that go into this. There's a separate person for the character design, each character design, for the textures of the character's hair specifically, the world building, the colors. Even there's like a separate person who only designs the trees. So many people get together and work on something so tiny that seems like it's so easy and quick and fun. But for your 2 minutes to get you hooked into this whole movie, it took blood, sweat, and tears to get this out. Buttholes of all different ages love Disney. It started with children and family. That was their marketing, what they were geared towards in the beginning. And then as time grew, people grew up, had more kids, and now the company has grown so big that it's an everyone kind of family. It's not it's not like a targeted market really anymore, even though it is. But with YouTube, they're able to reach everyone really quick in a fast way, in a very cost-effective way, and they're able to spend more on the trailer. And so this is kind of a free advertisement. They're getting free advertisement right now from this video. Every time, I think I mentioned this in the first scene, but every time a brand comes out with a new thing, even if it's a movie, if it's a sequel or a makeup line or a clothing line or something, they have to one-up their last thing that they were selling, which was already perfect. So you have to perfect perfection. And they totally achieved that with this, in my opinion. They've managed to convey all of the things that we love about each character in this small clip with their personalities and their character traits. Very quickly, very strategically. I don't know how much it costs now because I don't work in this, but I have friends that do. This is so expensive to make something that's just 2 minutes because all of the different people who work on this are professionals. It's not like you can just pay someone on Fiverr to make something like this for you. It's like everyone is, with Disney, you have to be the top of the top. And there are so many people that are key elements to making something like this as quick as possible and as efficient as possible and as perfect as possible. Just to give you an idea, just a person who goes to get the people coffee on this is $250 a day minimum. That's just standard industry rates. There's hundreds of people that had to work on this because think about it, 30 pictures per second and all of the different elements that go into each picture and then the person that puts it all together or people that put it all together. Even with Harry Potter, I watched them do the 3D version of one scene and that's only 24 frames per second. And there were 50 people in one room working on one scene. That's nuts. That's only 3D though. That's after it's all finished. That's insane. So much work goes into this and so much respect for these people because they work their asses off to make this happen for you to see it. Buttholes, if you could just like and subscribe, that would be neat. Comment on what you want me to do next. I have a Facebook group where I personally coach people if you're looking for help with your social media. I've linked it below. I gotta go brush my teeth.